Hey guys, so just starting off by going in with the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot just to create a really nice base, and then we're taking the Morphe 35O palette, and just with that lightest shade in the palette we're just going to lay this down right over top of that paint pot. Just to stop like the eyeshadows sticking in certain areas. It's just going to create a really nice white base for the other shadows. And then we're just taking some tape. This is just going to create like a really nice crisp line with our eyeshadows, so when we go in with our eyeliner later everything is just really clean and neat. Then I'm just taking this orangey shade from the 35O palette, and we're just going to use this as a transition just to create a little bit of warmth before we go in with any other shadows. And then just taking the warm brown shade which is next to it, and we're just going to buff this into the crease just to start creating a little bit of dimension to the eyes, and just start building those colors up. Then just going in with this terracotta brown shade, we're just going to place this more directly into the crease. This isn't like a cut crease look, but I did want the crease to be fairly defined, and I do want it to be fairly blended out, if that makes sense. And then I'm just taking this deeper brown shade. It's got a little bit of purple undertones to it, and again we're just going back into that crease area and just starting to build up the shades. Then just going in with the bronzy gold shade from the palette, and we're just going to lay this down all over the eyelid. Then just going in with the Morphe 12P palette, and we're just going to take the yellow shade and just buff this lightly onto the brow bone. And then I am taking the lighter gold shade from the 35O palette, and I'm placing that over top. Then just going in with the GERARD Cosmetics Eternal Liner, I'm just going to create a wing as usual. I do have a code for you guys, so if you use Kasey you can get 25% off your entire GERARD Cosmetics order, but that is up to you guys. And I decided to tightline as well just because it really helps my falsies blend in with my natural lashes. Then just going in with these Huda Beauty lashes in the style Farah, or Farah, I don't really know how to pronounce it. Then just going in with some concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just placing this underneath my eyes and any other areas that I want to conceal and bring forward. Then you see me just going in with my Real Technique sponge just to blend it all out, and I am spraying this with some Fix Plus because I feel it really helps blend it out, and it also shears out the concealer a little bit because I am quite heavy handed, so yeah, just stops me from laying down too much product onto my face. Then just baking underneath my eyes using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I really love this for further highlighting my face, because as if it's not highlighted enough as it is. And I feel like it really hides my dark circles when they pop in. I usually let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then you see me just going in and dusting off the excess, and it just leaves like a really nicely brightened area when you dust it away. I don't know what I'm saying. Then just taking the Morphe 9C palette, and I'm just taking a mix of these two bronzy shades. One's a little bit warmer and the other is a little bit cooler. I like mixing these for when I am doing contouring and bronzing all in one go, just because I'm lazy pretty much. So yeah, I'm just contouring and bronzing up those areas of my face where you usually do that thing. Then just taking the Anastasia That Glow Kit, and I'm taking the shade Dripping in Gold, and I am going to douse my brush in some Fix Plus because this really helps to stick the highlighter to your face. Like really just get it up on there and make your highlight really poppin'. So that's what I'm doing, and then I am drowning my entire face in highlight, as you guys know. I love it. Then I am taking my favorite blush, which is Smitten by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. I like doing this after my highlighter lately because I feel like it blends everything together and makes it look a lot more blended. Then just going back in and finishing off the eyes, I'm taking that same orangey shade that we used as the transition and just running that along my lower lash line, and then going back in with a mix of the yellow shade and the gold shade and placing that onto the inner corners of the eye. I also decided to take some white eyeliner and run this into the lower lash line as well, because I feel like it really makes the colours stand out and it makes them a lot more brighter and bold. Then just taking a mix of Stone and Bear With Me from Dose of Colours. These are their liquid lipsticks. I'm just placing Stone on the outer corners of my lips and then going into the centre with Bear With Me. And I just wanted to do this because I wanted something different. I didn't want a flat lip, and because the eyes were so bold and just really nice with like that sort of transition, I kind of wanted to have a transition with the lips but have like a different colour scheme. So as you guys can see, the eyes are really warm but the lips are more cool toned and pink, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I feel like the contrast between the ombre lips and like the ombre kind of eyes is really nice. So that concludes this video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it means the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video.